Hello everyone! Today I will sharing how I studied during my time as 연구생. Do you know what is 연구생? 연구생 is 인생. 연구생 is a Go player who is in the training and competitive phase of preparing to become a professional Go player. As I received a video request asking, "Hey Yonu, can you tell us how you studied when you were 연구생?" So today I will talk about my routine as 연구생 and how I study at the time. First, I joined 연구생 when I was 14 years old and spent about 4 years in the program before becoming a professional player at 17. Back then, my entire life from waking up to going to bed was dedicated to studying Go. Crazy. So let me talk about a typical day during the time. I wake up around 7 a.m. and start my day by reviewing professionals' games or solving life and death problems, like for 1 hour. And then around 8 a.m., I have a simple breakfast. Then go to Go Academy. We call it Go 도장, Baduk 도장. For those unfamiliar, Baduk 도장 is a place where aspiring players gather to train, prepare to become professionals. So everybody there wants to become a pro, like me. Then I arrived at Baduk 도장 around 9 a.m. and spent about 1 hour or 2 hours solving life and death problems again. Then for 1 hour or 2 hour, I review professional players' games. After that, lunch was from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., usually 1 hour. For lunchtime, I usually ate Korean food like kimchi soup, soybean stew, tofu soup, something like that. After lunch, we played games. The dojang, usually every dojang had league games with divisions like Group A, B, C. So every day I play 1 or 2 games usually with time controls that match the format of upcoming tournaments, like 30 minutes games or 1 hour long games or speed matches, but usually half an hour. The longest is 1 hour. After play games, it was time for review together. So in my dojang, it was not sitting in the table, in the chair. We sit on the floor. So there is this Go board and professional teacher sit over here and everybody sit around the board. And we review one game together and next game together. So we share our opinions together. So, our teacher, professional, he or she commented about our games. Okay, well, why did you play over here and you should play like this, like this. The time there was no AI, so what teacher said, it is the answers. So everyone wants to hear what the professional player said. By the time reviews ended, it was 6 p.m. and we had an hour for dinner time. And then 7 p.m. I go back and again solving life and death problems or reviewing games until 9 p.m. Afterwards, I made sure to stay physically active because physical strength is essential for playing Go. So I go to the gym or play soccer or basketball with friends for an hour or more. After getting home and shower, then it became around 11 p.m. Then I returned to my Baduk board to solve more problems or review professional games until I went to bed. That was my daily routine as 연구생. So every day fully with Baduk. Now, let's break down some of the study methods I used. At the time, there are no AI tools because many years ago, so the methods might differ from how people study today. However, reviewing professional games and solving life and death problems are still essential. So I will share my approach. First, reviewing professional games. There are two main ways to study professional games: skimming through multiple games quickly and deeply analyzing a single game. I used both methods. For quick practice, I focused on the opening moves by replacing just the first 60 moves from 10 to 20 games a day, building my sense of opening strategies. When I study the game deeply, I think about the next move as I replaced it, analyze the reasoning behind each moves. This method usually took me around 20 to 30 minutes per game, and I also made sure to keep up with the latest professional games to learn new techniques and strategies. Second, solving life and death problems. This training is essential for all players, regardless of level. When solving problems from a book, I wouldn't stop after completing it once. I'd go through it at least 3 times, sometimes up to 5 times, to make the patterns second nature. Over time, I got faster at solving them and my intuition improved. I try not to spend more than 10 minutes on a single problem. If I couldn't solve it, I'd move on and revisit it later. This approach helped me avoid getting stuck and kept my practice efficient. Lastly, third one, post-game reviews. Reviewing games with a professional teacher was super important. I didn't stop at the review session itself. I'd replay the game later, focusing on the key points the teacher highlighted. I wrote down their comments and made notes to avoid repeating mistakes and better understand my playing style. Reviewing games is crucial for improvement, and today, with AI analysis available, so players have even more tools to enhance their skills. So that's how I trained as 연구생 and some insights into my study methods. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. 안녕!